Hello students, today we will be talking about the angle, lines and triangles chapter. Basically, we will be talking about the angles, the basics about the angles, the types of angle, what is called an angle and all this thing. And then we'll try to solve the exercise from RS Agarwal. So first of all, in the first video, first of all, the angle. So what is called an angle? Say I have a straight line, something like this. So this is in straight line, this is in straight line. Say this is O and this is A. And let's make it a ray, not a straight line. Let's make it a ray. And then I have one other ray having same end point. So say this is O and this is one other straight line. Say it's B. So this AOB will form a angle. So this AOB will form a angle. So you can say if we have two rays OA and OB having common endpoint, that is I'm talking about O here, the common endpoint O, it will form an angle AOB and it will be written as angle AOB. This OA and the OB are called the arms of the angle and O is called the vertex of the angle. So these are called the arms and this O is called the vertex. So this is an arms. So this is as well as this is also arms. So these are the arms of the angle and this point, the O, the common point between the rays from where the rays are starting, this is called the vertex of the angle. Now what is called the interior of a angle? Say if I take this angle, if I spray some paint inside it, say this something like this, okay. So this painted area is nothing but the interior of this angle. So this area is called interior of a angle. And what is called the exterior of the angle? The set of all points which in the plane which do not lie in the interior part of the angle. So I can say that rest of the things are actually the rest of the points wherever it is. The rest of the points are, you can say, these are the exterior of the uh, angle. So wherever it is, any part outside the angle, it is the exterior of the angle. Okay. Now how to measure the amount of angle? Like what is the measurement of this angle? We can simply consider the measurement of this angle. How we can measure it? We just need to check how much this angle or this side has turned to reach the OB position. How much the OA side has to be turned to reach the OB position. And this measurement usually measured in the unit degree, but in the if you want some smaller units of degree, so we have minute and second. So this is all about the angles, the exterior of the angle, the measurement, the interior of a angle. Now what is called an angle of 360-degree? Say I have this straight line. This straight line, say it's start rotating. Okay, it will start rotating. So it will reach here, then reach here, then reach here, then reach here, then it will reach here, and then finally it will reach here. It will overlap the previous position. So then it turned this much, then it has been turned this much, and then this much, and then this much, and then finally say I have turned it completely. So this inter rotation, like when we rotate the entire arm completely so that it will again overlap it in its previous position, is called the 360-degree angle. Okay, and if you want to say the definition, then it will be if a ray OA starting from its original position OA rotates about O anti-clockwise direction, and after making a complete revolution it comes back to the original position, we say it will rotate through 360-degree angle. Remember, this rotation must be anti-clockwise. Okay, so this rotation must be anti-clockwise all around the O so that it will reach its original position again. So then we will say it's a 360-degree angle. Okay, that means actually the 1 degree of an angle can be divided into 60 parts. So remember, 1 degree of an angle is equals to 60 minute, and 1 minute of an angle is equals to 60 second. Best way to convert these things is to solve like you are doing an minute second the time problem. The way we solve the time problem, in the same way we can solve the degree minute problems also. Like if I have say 120 minute, that means actually I have 2 degree. So in the time we used to say that what is this hour, in the same thing here we will be talking about the degrees. So that means 1 degree, if I compare with the time, it will be equal to 1 hour. 60 minute equals to 1 hour, so here the 60 minute equals to 1 degree. We know the 60 second equals to 1 minute here. In the same way, 60 minute equals to 60 second equals to 1 minute, but the difference is here we are using some different signs to represent the degree, the minute, and the hour. So in place of hour we are actually using the degree sign, and the rest of the minute and seconds concept is equal, but we are just changing the sign to represent it. These are the smaller things of it. Now what kind of angles we have? We have actually mm, 7 type of angles. Okay, we have actually 7 types of angles. So first of all, we have right angle. We all know about it, so just a revision of that. Right angle. What is called a right angle? A right angle is nothing but who measures 360-degree. So measurement of 360-degree of an angle is called a right angle triangle. So, sorry, right angle. So this is a straight line, and again this is a straight line. So say this is OB and say this is OA. This is the symbol for right angle. We used to, in order to measure, represent an angle, we use this curve to represent the angle or the measurement of the angle. Say it's 30 degrees. So we use this sign. But for a right angle triangle, we use this rectangular type of thing. So this is a right angle who measures 90 degrees. So this is a right angle thing. So the measure, if a measurement of an angle is equals to 90 degree, then it is called a right angle triangle. Now, what is called an acute angle triangle? Sorry, what is called an acute angle? So the acute angle is nothing but an angle who measures less than 90 degree. The measurement of the angle should be less than 90 degree. So this must be less than 90 degree, then it will become an acute angle. The exactly 90 degree is a right angle, less than 90 degree is a acute angle. Okay, now the third type of angle is obtuse angle. So what is called a obtuse angle? Say we have something like this. So this will be an obtuse angle. The measurement of such angle will be between 180 to 90 degree. Less than 90, more than, sorry, less than 180, more than 90 is called a obtuse angle. Obtuse angle. So this measurement should be 90 degree, less than this angle theta, and less than 180 degree. So that means this measurement must be between 90 to 180. Okay. Now what if it becomes the 180 degree angle? So what if it is equals to 180 degree angle? So that's the fourth type of angle which we have, the straight angle. The straight angle. The straight angle. What is called a straight angle? The straight angle is nothing but a 180 degree angle. So say this is the O, this is A, and this is B. So if it is in half of the complete revolution, that means the measurement is half of 360 degree, 180 degree, then this will be a straight angle. So it must be exactly equal to 180. So equal to 90 is right angle, less than 90 acute angle, between 90 and 180 obtuse angle, and equals to 180 the straight angle. Now the sixth type of angle is called the reflex angle. Sorry, the fifth type of angle is called the reflex angle. Reflex angle. So what is called a reflex angle? The angle whose measurement is more than 180 degree but less than 360 degree. Those type of angles are called reflex angles. Say we have some points here and we have some points here, say this. So this is the O, the starting point. This is one ray and this is one other ray. So beyond 180 and less than 360, this entire setup is called the reflex angle. So it must be between 180 to 360. That's called a reflex angle. And the sixth type of angle is called a complete angle. I think you understand the concept from the name itself. The complete angle, what is called a complete angle, is nothing but 360 degree angle. So it's nothing but the entire 360 degree angle. So measurement of a 360 degree angle is called a complete angle. Now comes the equal angle. If two angles are equal, they must have the same measurement. So if two angles are having same measurement, they are called the equal angle. And what is called a bisector of angle? Bisector of an angle is a straight line who bisect the angle into equal to subangles. So what is called a bisector of an angle? Okay. So right now we are doing the bisector of an angle. So what is called a bisector of an angle? It's very simple again. What we need to do, we need to have a straight angle, say something like this, and say something like this. This is the angle, and by assumption I will try to bisect it. Maybe it will not be an accurate one, so it will be somewhere here, right? So yeah, yes. So this is the bisector of the angle who bisected the OB angle into equal to part. Okay, so this is the bisector of the angle. Which angle? It is the bisector of AOB angle. And we can say the measurement of the angle AOC now. AOC is equals to the measurement of angle BOC. So measurement of this angle and this angle must be equal. So we can simply say this angle and this angle measurement is equal. Okay, these two are equal in measurement. So that's why this OC is called a bisector. We know the bisector means something who by means two. So who divides something into equal two part. So bisector of an angle, a line who divides the angle into equal two part. Bisector of a line means a line who bisect the given line into equal two part. Or anybody, whenever you have bisector, it means it will divide the given thing into equal two part. Now the complementary angle and the supplementary angle. So what is called a complementary angle? So the complementary angle means what is called a complementary at a huge name, complementary angle. It by the name it seems quite difficult, but it is not. Say I have two angles. Someone is called theta, another one is called say phi. So this sign is called theta, this sign is called phi. So see the theta and phi are two angles. And see the theta plus phi are two given angle. Say theta plus phi is coming out to be 90 degree. Okay. So theta plus phi is coming out to be 90 degree. It means that theta and phi both are complementary angle to each other. That means the complementary angle of theta will be phi, the complementary angle of phi will be theta. So see, if someone is asking you what is the complementary angle of phi, I can simply subtract the value of phi from 90 degree to get the value of theta. So what is the complementary angle of phi? We know that's theta and that's nothing but 90 minus phi, right? So in order to find the complementary angle of phi, we just subtract it from 90 degree. So in the same way, the question, the complementary angle of say 30 degree, 45 degree, 10 degree, 90 degree, 0 degree will be what? So in order to find the complementary angle of 30 degree, we'll subtract the 30 degree from 90. So we'll be getting 60. So 30 and 60, they are the complementary to each other. So for the first one, it will be 90 minus 30. We always need to subtract it from 90. So it's 60. In the same way, this answer will be 45. This answer will be 80. This answer will be 0. This answer will be 90. Here, remember the 45 thing is quite interesting because they used to ask what is the for which angle the complementary angle is the angle itself. Name, write down the measurement of an angle whose complementary angle is the angle itself. Okay, so that means the measurement of that angle and its complementary angle is same. So that the answer will be 45 degree. And how we can do it? It's very simple. We will just take the angle as theta. So its complementary angle will also come theta. We can write the theta plus theta is equals to 90 degree because we know the sum of two complementary angles is always 90 degree. We can simply say twice of theta is 90 and theta is equals to 45 degree. Okay, so that's about the complementary angle. Okay, if I have complementary, we have something much more greater. That's called the supplementary angle. So what is called a supplementary angle? First, let me write down the name of that type of angle. Supplementary, S-U-P-P, supplementary angle. So what is called a supplementary angle? A supplementary angle, in the same way, say I have two more angles. We have already used theta phi. Let me introduce two more things. Say alpha and beta. That's called alpha, A-L-P-H-A, alpha. And this symbol is called beta. I know this name, you already know the beta type of apps. When an app certainly launch in the Play Store, we know then they used to have launch a beta version. So that's the alpha and this is the beta. So alpha and beta, say somehow the alpha beta is always equals to 180 degrees, say 70 and 110. So if sum of the two angles is always 180 degree, we can say they are the supplementary angle to each other. That means the supplementary angle of alpha will be beta, the supplementary angle of beta will be alpha. And in order to find the supplementary angle of a given angle, we just need to subtract that given angle from 180 degree, like we have done it for complementary angle. So question hour. The supplementary angle of say 180 degree, 0 degree, 90 degree, 60 degree, 110 degree. We need to find the supplementary angle of all this stuff. So that we just need to subtract the given angle from 180. So 0, 180, 90, 120 and 110. So we have 70. So these are the supplementary angle of the given angles. So what I just did, I just subtracted them from the given number, or I actually subtracted them from 180 degree. Okay, so this is the concept given before the exercise 4a from the R.S. Agarwal book. In the next video we will be solving the exercise 4a. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe the videos and share the videos with your friends. If you have any suggestion regarding this video, you can always update that into the comment section. And I would like to request you, if possible, then solve the sums before me. Write them down in the comment section, and don't just copy the sums that I used to solve as the solution set of the R.S. Agarwal, the video solutions. Don't copy them. Just try to understand them and do it yourself twice. Okay? Because if you copy them, it will not gonna help you anything anyway. So just try to understand them. If you stuck with the questions, you try to understand them and then solve them yourself. You solve them twice, thrice, so that it will memorize, or it will stand in your mind or pin in your mind. Okay, thank you for watching the video again. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you. Bye.